Oh, so we are live. Okay. So let's start with around the table with the Jitsi devs. I can start with myself. I've been working on adding co-stats to Chikasi. I'm extracting the stuff from video bridge so the code can be reused in both places. And earlier last week we pushed a stable version to the repo with the latest version of Jitsi, Jikofu, and Video Bridge that are currently running on me. So that's it from me. Jana?
Yes, on my side, I've been working on some. I'm still working on this invite UI rearrangement, and Lenny also joined the effort. I'm not sure if he's here, but I can also do an update from his side. So he also added something that we merged like yesterday was an info button. We're just rearranging a little bit the invite UI, and we'll continue to do that because we're going to also remove some of the old buttons that were here in Jitsi and add some new ones. We're trying to rearrange things so that it's easier and more user-friendly to grasp how to get the invite link, and if you have other options enabled on your deployment, like the dial out or dial in, make this more visible. So that's on one side. On another side, I was also working a little bit. This is work in progress, and will need a lot more improvement, but it's already a PR. So it's around the transcription UI, implementing the status labels for the transcriptions, etc. And yeah, and some UI for an option that has been added recently about recording to a file. This is still, work in progress, and we'll work a lot more on that before it gets deployed to Jitsi. That's for me.
Thanks, Jana. Christo, are you there?
Yes. Are you hearing me?
Yes.
So, not much from my side. I was fixing some small UI issues and reviewing some PRs. Like I can mention some tooltip issues for the profile icon, and like pointer styles, and what else? Some texts here and there. I made some refactoring about the profile, but nothing visible. I suppose that's all from me.
Thanks. And Lubo, what's new on the mobile?
So mobile, Pavel and I worked on support for XMPP authentication, and also handling the back button on Android. I think those are the major things that we worked on. Pavel, do you have anything to add?
No, I think that's all.
Thanks, guys. I think there are a lot of people on vacation. I think that's all. We can go with the open mic. There is a question here in the chat about Safari. I'm not sure the status of it. I know that Brian, who is not here, was working on adding for audio-only support for Safari, but I'm not sure about the status of that. If anybody can add something. Yeah. Anybody?
I have no idea, but he can respond to the mailing list. We can pass the question to him and respond to the mailing list if that works.
Anybody? Anything for the open mic?
I've got something else. Or are we still discussing the Safari 11 thing?
Yes.
I already mentioned this on the mailing list, but I've got a couple of users who complain that with different versions of Chrome, they have a wildly different image quality. So where it's the resolution of the video that is, they're saying, pretty crappy when they use Chrome 58 or up, and it's a lot better if they use 56 or I'm not sure if they use lower versions than that. George already replied on the mailing list, but his response doesn't seem to fit the bill. Does anyone have any idea what could cause that? Or even how, maybe some more generic, how can I affect the quality of the image through settings or through installing different codecs on the video bridge or whatever? I'm pretty much open to any suggestion.
I think this is something that George is one of the guys who can help you with that. He's on vacation this week, but I'll make sure I'll ping him when he's back. So
yeah, I can do the same on the mailing list, but he already responded. So I was hoping to find people here that maybe didn't see that mailing list.
Yeah, I think he's the one that can help you with that.
Then I'll try to talk to him again when he's back from vacation. Thanks.
Yeah. Thanks. Someone else? If that's it, we can stop the recording. And okay.
Well, this was probably the fastest meeting ever.
Yeah.